What's going on, guys? This is Basco Show, the average player. Welcome back to a new Shadow Legends video. And today we're gonna talk about Leorius. He's the champion that is currently on the 10 times for the Void Shards. It's a hell of a champions, and in this showcase I'm gonna tell you the pro and the cons of Leorius. And if you wanna pull for him, maybe I'm gonna give you the right idea if you should pull for it or not. Let's get into it. So let's talk about his kit first. We are on the Hades website. Here you can see the multiplier of the champion and the description of the skills. So the A1 is a double hitter, single target hit. He has a 60% chance to place a decreased defense, and you also deal more damage if the the enemy target has 60% HP. And this is considered a godlike because it's a 0.3 multiplier when you do like both hit. Okay, not bad. I used to use him in clan boss when I had him at like 217 speed with the barrier composition, and he was able to put the decreased defense quite often. And then you have this skill that is probably the strongest skill in his kit. Is a double hit, 2 times attack. Is considered a godlike. Is 4 times with a double hit, and he doesn't ignore any defense on the skill, but he has this other effect that says that when this skill is on is not on cooldown, you are immune to stun, freeze, sleep, provoke, fear, and true fear amplification. But this skill doesn't prevent to get the fear from the Soul Reaper. So the Soul Reaper has a 50% chance at 5-star and a 100% chance at 6-star to place a fear or true fear on the enemies that survive the Reaper. Because Leorius has an unkillable passive, if he doesn't die, he's still gonna get the true fear even if this skill is not on cooldown, because the blessing said that this skill the true fear can be blocked or resisted. Okay, so keep in mind this, because I lost so many times because of that true fear, and there is not much we can do about it. He override this passive here. And also if you get like locked down by Warlord, Yumeko, you are not able to resist those effects as well, because this skill will go on cooldown. And then we have the A3 is a single hit AoE damage, has a 100% to place a true fear, and has a 100% to place a weaken before attacking. So this skill is really good. It has a 3.885 multiplier, and it's considered godlike, and if you can land the weaken, you do extra damage. So overall is a good champion because of these two skills. Okay, he can nuke you twice basically. And then the passive is this passive is the one that make him really special. Before dying, he has this instant unkillable that comes up and save him for 1 turn, and then he has this passive that he does more damage based off how much HP he's missing. So when you get the unkillable, he will have like 1% health. That means he's gonna deal 99% extra damage. Okay, now is Leorius a top arena champion? It used to be a top arena champion probably like 12 months ago, but since the introduction of these champions here, Mariska, Taras, Python, and then we have Harima, especially those 4 champions, because that's the one that got released less than 12 months ago, Leorius became like not the best arena champions anymore. It used to be, guys, believe me, it used to be in most of the arena platinum like push and stuff like that. And also because of Duchess, because of Necret, that they've been there, believe at the same before him. Duchess, Necret probably came out around the same time. He always been struggling against these 2 champions, and now especially against Python, that is a free was a free fusion, so everyone got it. He struggled a lot against this tanky team, and Georgid and Leorius, they ignore his passive, and because of that he can't survive against them. And also Ronda is another champion that ignore his passive because he blocked the passive, so that's another champions. Obviously Ramantu, but these 8 here are the champion that you can find pretty much most of the time in the arena defenses when you get too close to platinum push. And against this team he struggles so much and he can't quite deal enough damage. So what we're gonna do now, we're gonna go into the Doom Tower. I found the same stage that I was trying in the last rotation. It's quite not the same stage. So last time was stage 109, now it's stage 99 on hard. We have Drake. We used to have like 5 Drakes, now we only have 2, and the Drakes have the same stats. And then you have Yannicka and Warden, they have like way more HP and way more defense. So we're gonna try and test him there and see how much damage he's gonna do to the Drakes, because we are consider the Drakes to be like Duchesses. So if we can kill the Drakes, that means we can kill a super tanky Duchess. So let's jump into the test. Actually, before we jump into test, I'm gonna show you the gear. That's the stats of my Leorius. I got him with 7000 attack, 177 speed. We have 76 critical rate and 285 critical damage. Now, when it comes to the critical rate, he has a 24% all battle. So at the moment, if I use him on the leader, spot, he always gonna have 100% critical rate. And that's where I use him all the time, in arena, in Doom Tower, and in the faction wars. I always use him in the first spot. That's why I gave him 76%. I couldn't get like 100% with this gear, and this is a like decent gear. It's basically savage plus cruel, so I'm ignoring 30% of the defense. And I also have like these 2 pieces here that give a chance to counteract. That's very useful on him. I'm gonna show you the pieces quickly. We have this decent weapon, we have the helmet, we have this shield, we have this gauntlet with triple roll attack. That's the reason why I don't have 100% critical rate, because this gloves here doesn't have critical rates. And then we have this chest, which is a really good chest with attack percentage. And then we got these boots, not the best, but that's the only one I had available. And then we got the attack here. We have critical damage here, so I need to boost this to like an extra 10%. And then we have this attack banner. Okay, and for the masteries, we have nuclear mastery. I went with critical damage because I was lacking critical damage. I might maybe switch him to a smasher once I get the amulet to 6-star ascension. We have here like more damage, more speeds when he kills enemies. It's quite slow, my Leorius. So, and this is good for when he kills like, let's just say it's the last one and he one shot the whole thing, but you have like a Python Dutch that survives. This is gonna give you a shield that gonna maybe, it's gonna guarantee that you last another 1 turn against them, because otherwise once the unkillable is gone, it's gonna very much be a one shot. He's gonna have 1 HP and anyone can kill him. But because of this, he gets a shield and maybe he's not gonna die from like a Duchess A1. And then I have this mastery here on the defense side. I'm trying to get this because if he gets like hit really hard, he can counter attack. That's what you want. You want him to get a lot of damage, so his HP drop to like almost 1%, and then you can use his passive to do massive damage. Okay, now let's jump into the Doom Tower. And the blessing I got him with Lightning Cage because I want to have a chance to resist any strip, especially you don't want his unkillable get strips before he can like go and try to nuke the team. Alright, we are here in the Doom Tower. I'm gonna just do some tests of his skills, and I'm just gonna use increased attack from arbiter, and then I'm gonna test how much damage it does with the with like 1 HP. Okay, so I'm gonna use the single target one. I'm gonna show you like that, and then I'm gonna basically, oh my god, I didn't have time to back out. I couldn't find my my mouse, so I'm gonna do it again actually, because I know I did the counter there. So okay, and so this is the damage from his single hit, 160,000. Let's do it again to see if it's reliable. It should be, because I don't have it with as mashes, so it should always do around 160,000, like you can see. Oh my god, he countered there. So if he counts it, obviously he's gonna show that he did more damage. You have to be so quickly with him. Come on. 170. Let's see now. 165. So it's between 160 to 170 with that skill. And I'm just gonna show you on a one-time speed. If this was a Duchess, like the Drake, with this thing that I told you, would have done like 36,000. Was it 36,000? Let's see it again. Let's pay attention. Oh my god, there's so many numbers. I think it was, yeah, around 40,000. So if you have a Duchess there, and that is your last skill to use, you would have like drop the Duchess just by like a 30%. Okay, now let's see how much damage we can do with the A2. Okay, let's back off straight away. The A2 does 180,000. So if you remember, the A2 had the 4 times multiplier and the A3 had the 3.85. Okay, so I'm gonna go again. Oh my god, then I have to back out before he does any counter. So 178. There are one more. Oh my god, he always counter. It's crazy. It's crazy. Okay, I have to leave straight away. So let's see, 168, 179. So yeah, this one does a little bit more damage because the multiplier a little bit more high. Oh my god, don't counter. Okay. Yeah, so this one, it looks like it's between 165 to 180. Okay, while the other one was between 160 to 170. And let's see how much damage we do in case the enemy was a Duchess. Yeah, let's zoom out on Drake if we can. 17 and 20, so 37,000, pretty much the same as the other one. I'm gonna try and put the block buff with Gurptuk and the increase attack with Doom Priest. And let's see how much damage we can do with 1 HP. Okay, so we go with the block buff. Perfect. Now we have to try and get to 16 plus 50, so 31,000 there. Okay, now we're gonna buff the attack. Hopefully we can get a turn soon. Okay, so we basically need to remove 31,000 from this final number. I'm gonna use this skill. Okay, so let's pretend this is a Duchess with 100,000 HP and increase defense for a total of 8,500 defense. Okay, so this is the outcome. You can't kill a Duchess, so not even a Python, not even a Mariska, and all those like tank hit champions, you know. Maybe you can kill a Necret if he's protecting someone because it's gonna get extra damage, but overall you can't kill the nukers. So, and what you have to do after, you have to hope that by killing at least one of those, or maybe the other 3 allies of the Duchess, for example, you have the shield, and with the shield you have to survive an extra turn and kill the Duchess with the 1. But the thing is, if the Duchess has the revive ready, she's gonna revive the theme and you pretty much over. So this is why I think Leorius is not the best. Obviously, if you bring decreased defense, this all changes. It can be like a completely different scenario, because I'm gonna show you right now. If you bring decreased defense, let me see if I can use Cosmor, and I'm gonna do 2 showcase, one if I go first and one if I go second. Where's my arbiter at? Yeah, okay. I don't like to include in decreased defense, because usually you don't bring decreased defense in arena these days, especially with the polymorph, and it's just really hard. So let's just say we have decreased defense and we're gonna use this skill with full HP. Let's back out and check how much damage I did. So you did pretty much double, you know, even more than double. So 3017. Let's do it again so we can have a like good idea. Also use the other one. I have to manual the other skill, sorry. So 286 with the A2, sorry, A3, the single hit. 286, let's see again. 286 again with the decreased defense. 316, okay, that's way higher, like that's another 30,000 on top. Unless it did a counter, but I didn't see. 295, one more, and then I'm gonna try the A2. $288, so between 280 to 310, I would say. Okay, I didn't know if it did a counter before, but now let's try to use the A2. So we did 216, I believe, the first time. Let's see, we got done 307. Okay, 207, 327. So it's between 300 and probably 300, 330. Okay, that's the ratio for the A2, but it's still not enough to kill, like I said, tanky champions. As you can see, they're still alive, and now we're gonna do the last test, and it's like basically decreased defense and 1 HP. Okay, let's try them, and hopefully we can finish the showcase. Okay, like that. They all go. Oh, it doesn't have the block buff. So we're gonna take into account this one here. Okay, let's do this kill and see if we can kill them. Okay, so yeah, we can kill them with this kind of like setup. Okay, so if we have 1 HP, increase attack and decrease defense, you can pretty much one shot tanky champions. Okay, but this is like a very hard setup to do in arena nowadays. Okay, bringing like a debuff champion with the polymorph is not optimal. If your debuff get shipped, you're gonna have a hard time. Okay, but overall, Leorius is an amazing champion. It's gonna carry you up to goal 5. He can stay alive a lot because of the unkillable, and you only need to be careful about Rotos and Georgid. I'm gonna show you, for example, if we use him in this kind of scenario, he's gonna be really good because you know that Efra can't one-shot him. So let's see how we go in this run. We're gonna put the increase attack. and then yeah, protect the team from debuff. And then we're gonna just trying to strip the stone skin from UDK. We fail, so I'm just gonna do the one now. Sorry, the A3, sorry, the single hit AoE skill, and now he's gonna attack me. Really tanky because of Python. So he didn't go through my shield. And now we're just gonna try and one-shot them. Gonna remove the heals and the increase attack if we can. Protect the team. And then we're gonna go in. I one-shot these two here. And almost the Mitrala. Probably the Mitrala has the same kind of stats of those drakes that we just test in Doom Tower. And then let's also test the A1, but the A1 is gonna go on UDK anyway. So we did 13. I'm gonna do it again when the shield is gonna be down. Put the fears. Up. Let me kill her if I can. Not quite. She's really tanky. For arena, you need to have like someone that you know can like one shot or two shot like enemy easily. Okay, so if you see here, yeah, I did probably 35,000 with both hit. I'm not saying he's bad, but he can't like fight the top of the top teams arena anymore. So this is my conclusion of the video. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Do you guys have him? Do you guys use him? What do you think of him overall? Let me know if you're gonna pull for him, and if you do, what you got. And I will see you in the next video. Peace.